All right, all right, all right. You all know why we're here and what we came to do this year. This is only the beginning of a very long season, but Game 1 means just as much as Game 82. Now, we have some new faces here that I really expect to make an impact for us this season. We've already seen flashes of what they can do for us, but I expect all of you to go out there and execute just like we did in camp. Ain't no more excuses. It's time to get serious. If we play our brand of basketball, there's no telling where this team can go. So get out there, get warm, and let's go win this game.
All of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Hill.
This goal.
Yeah, and the future's bright for him, Greg. Not just tonight and not just this season, but for years to come.
On the floor for Dallas, Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spot. Williams is out there with Matthews, and it's Carlisle in at the center, locking down the middle.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Chandler hits them both.
You know, there was a time when some thought Tyson Chandler would be a draft bust, but, you know, it took some time before he found his niche and has been one of the best bigs in the NBA for the span of his career. You know, that shows you also when you draft guys out of high school, they're going to need a couple more years to really define who they are as players.
And Bledsoe, here we go. That one a tad off line to the right, but drops in for him.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Williams against Bledsoe. Williams dishes to Nowitzki. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
And Dirk Nowitzki last season, I felt like the first time we saw real signs of wear and tear from all the years of him playing. His field goal percentage, points per game, rebounds, all off his career averages. And that said, though, he's still a crafty, dangerous guy to have to go up against.
And Bledsoe, here we go. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and two shots coming up. Going back to Nowitzki, his value at this point of his career cannot be measured by stats alone.
Exactly, and that's what wasn't there last year, that great team of guys around him, because that's really when he's at his very best. He can still fill it up fast, and he's one of the smartest players in the league, too.
Alex Len's checked in for Phoenix. Brandon Knight comes in for Booker. J.J. Barea is checked in for Dallas. The shot is good from Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 8.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
It's Knight with the drive. Can't hit from the elbow.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Freak sets a screen for Parsons. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it from the elbow. It's hauled in by the Suns. Outside Knight. Morris with the screen for Knight. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Morris has got his second bucket tonight.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
Here's the screen. Barea kicks to Freak. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Some changes for Phoenix. Lures checked in for Morris. And it's T.J. Warren in for P.J. Tucker. Then for the Mavericks, Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Nowitzki. Anderson comes in for Chandler Parsons. And Harris subbed in for Matthews. Now here's Barea. He's guarded by Knight. Barea kicks to Harris. Eric Bledsoe grabs the miss.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Suns moving the ball around. Knight in the corner. Back to Bledsoe. Here's Lure. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Floats one. Shot's good by Bledsoe.
And he gets one to fall, and now one out of his first 4.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Out to Harris. Lets the 3 fly. Good.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Knight into the lane. Some solid defense from Freak.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
They set the pick. Here's Barea. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Barea's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Knight, that's a 2-pointer. That misses, making some changes. Henry Sims has checked in for P.J. Tucker. Lure comes in for Booker, and it's Brandon Knight in for Eric Bledsoe. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Carlisle in at center. Anderson is out there with Charlie Villanueva. Then there's Felton, and it's Harris in at the point. Here's Knight. Felton with some nice D.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Phoenix.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the 3-point. And mark that bucket down, folks. That's the first career basket from Freak.
And a scrappy one, but he'll take it. It doesn't matter how you get those first points in the NBA. It just matters that you get them.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, there will be plenty of chances to create spectacular highlights in the years to come for this young man. But right now, he just wants those first points.
And here we see the debut of Freak, the kid from Harlem. His first time on an NBA floor. And Clark, it's a moment that he's worked very hard to achieve, and his family has got to be proud.
Extremely so, Kevin. It's been a long journey for him, but every level along the way, he's found success. High school phenom, playing for a college championship. I wouldn't bet against this kid on anything when it comes to basketball.
Well, with Freak, Clark, there was a question whether he would stay another year in college. Really was a tough decision for him, but he ended up coming out after his freshman year.
And, Kevin, it's really hard to blame a guy like Freak for doing that. I mean, he's clearly NBA ready, and he's putting a lot at risk for every year he stays in school when he could be on the NBA clock.
Price against Felton. There's the pick. Shoots off the screen. Good.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Doubled by Carlisle. And then Goodwin with the dunk.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
And the pass to Villanueva. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jump.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan.